Okay, let's just dive right into this. Welcome to this explainer, where we are going to explore the absolutely fascinating and honestly frequently misunderstood world of scalp massage. We literally see it everywhere on social media, right? But today, we're cutting through the noise to look at its actual biological impact on hair growth. So, if you've ever found yourself furiously rubbing your scalp, trying to fight hair fall, or maybe just staring at your hairbrush with a creeping sense of panic, you've definitely asked yourself this exact question. Is this age-old practice grounded in actual science, or is it just another piece of internet fiction? Well, let's find out. First things first, we need to rip the Band-Aid off. Let's contrast the viral expectation of some overnight hair growth miracle with the actual scientific reality. Because the truth is, hair growth is a very slow, highly methodical biological process. It simply cannot be rushed. A scalp massage works by supporting these natural processes, not replacing them. Our roadmap for this explainer covers 5 key steps. First, the root of the problem. Then the science of scalp massage. Busting some common myths, going over proper techniques and oils, and finally, setting realistic expectations. Section 1. The root of the problem. What's really fascinating here is what a massage simply cannot fix. Now, while everyday stress or tight scalp muscles can definitely cause temporary shedding, that's known as telogen effluvium, significant hair loss driven by deeper issues requires way more than just a massage. I'm talking about things like iron deficiency, thyroid disorders, hormonal imbalances like PCOS, genetics, autoimmune diseases, or severe nutritional deficiencies. A massage alone is not a cure for those. If your shedding is sudden or super excessive, that is your cue to consult a dermatologist. Section 2. The science of scalp massage. Okay, think of your scalp exactly like a garden. Your hair goes through cyclical seasons. It spends the vast majority of its time, about 85 to 90% of it, in the active anagen phase, which lasts anywhere from 2 to 7 years. After that, it transitions into the short catagen phase for about 2 weeks, where the follicle physically shrinks. And finally, it enters the telogen phase, taking a little rest before naturally shedding to allow a brand new hair to grow. So, the secret to nurturing this biological garden lies in stimulating your dermal papilla cells. These are incredibly specialized cells located at the very base of every single hair follicle, and they act as the ultimate biological regulators for hair growth. Healthy follicles produce thicker, stronger strands, and anything that improves your scalp environment helps these VIP cells function much more efficiently. But does science actually back this up? Yes, it absolutely does. A super interesting 2016 Japanese study published in the journal ePlasty found that just 24 weeks of consistent scalp massage led to measurably thicker hair shafts in the participants compared to where they started. And get this, here is the most crucial takeaway. 4. It only took 4 minutes of daily massage to generate the gentle stretching forces needed to positively influence those dermal papilla cells we were just talking about. Just 4 minutes a day to increase microcirculation, improve nutrient delivery, and visibly encourage hair thickness over time. How cool is that? Section 3. Busting hair growth myths. Right. Before you start vigorously scrubbing your head, we need a reality check, because the internet is just full of misinformation. First up, the idea that a harder massage equals faster growth? Entirely false. Aggressive friction actually damages your delicate follicles and can cause unnecessary breakage. Second, while a massage definitely improves overall scalp wellness and feels incredibly relaxing, it absolutely cannot permanently reverse hereditary baldness, which is also known as androgenetic alopecia. And for anyone still hoping for overnight results from a new massage routine, I want you to keep the number 1.5 in mind. Human hair only grows approximately 1 to 1.5 centimeters per month, period. No amount of massaging or fancy oils will magically rewrite human biology overnight. Section 4. Proper massage techniques and oils. So how do we actually do this? To maximize the scientific benefits without causing any damage, you want to follow a fingertip circular massage method. First, and this is absolutely crucial, make sure you use the soft, fleshy pads of your fingertips, not your nails. Nails just scratch and irritate the skin. Apply gentle circular motions, making sure you methodically cover the entire scalp, from the crown down to the temples and all the way to the back of the head. Continue this for about 5 to 10 minutes daily, or even 15 minutes 3 to 4 times a week. Remember, consistency matters way, way more than duration. Now, dry massages are perfectly fine. They really are. But pairing your massage with a nourishing oil can help distribute moisture beautifully. Coconut oil is great for reducing protein loss. Almond oil is packed with vitamin E. Jojoba moisturizes without leaving you overly greasy. And sesame oil is an amazing staple in Ayurvedic traditions. Early research even suggests that properly diluted rosemary oil can support hair growth. Just a quick pro tip though, remember to warm the oil slightly and always do a patch test before trying something new. And that brings us to a very modern question. What about those trendy electric massage devices or silicone brushes you see everywhere? Well, they do offer consistent pressure and they definitely reduce hand fatigue, which makes for a very spa-like home experience. However, they aren't inherently more effective than using your own two hands correctly. A good, solid manual technique is just as powerful. Section 5. Setting realistic hair expectations. To wrap things up, we really have to look at the big picture. Healthy hair is always a reflection of your overall holistic health. Consistent massage has to be paired with foundational lifestyle habits. If you're super stressed out, you're risking temporary hair fall, so managing that stress through meditation or exercise is vital. You also need to nourish those follicles from the inside out by eating protein and iron-rich foods, getting enough zinc and biotin, drinking plenty of water, and making sure you catch 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Oh, and do yourself a favor and put down those high-heat styling tools when you can. I really love this quote because it grounds everything we've talked about today. As dermatologist Dr. Koshik points out, massage is a highly valuable supportive practice, not some standalone cure. It thrives alongside evidence-based nutrition and proper overall scalp care. It helps loosen up dirt before a wash and distributes your natural oils, but it's just one piece of a comprehensive approach. Because it is a holistic process, patience is key here. It typically takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months of a consistent, gentle, daily routine to see any visible improvements in your hair's thickness and quality. Remember, hair growth is gradual. Having realistic expectations is absolutely essential so you don't end up disappointed. So the science is incredibly clear on this. Gentle consistency will always be aggressive pressure. Just a few minutes a day can genuinely improve your scalp comfort and hair quality over time. Which leaves us with one final provocative question for you to ponder. Knowing that true hair health is a slow, methodical biological process, are you ready to ditch the overnight quick fixes and make gentle scalp care a lifelong habit?